Hi folks, today I bring you a panel belonging to the Philips HDR-3500/31. It is used as a driver for a display with the 7 digits of 7 segments and some predefined symbols, a driver PT6964. This driver allows 4 grids of 14 segments up to 7 grids of 10 segments as limit of the possible combinations. It is designed to work with a Common Cathode display. Beware of this fact, the original recommended display is a Common Cathode. We have already made a video about the PT6964, but I think this video can be a good help for those who are trying to bring to life an equal or identical panel. As once again we come across a small trick created by the designer to overcome a hardware limitation of the hardware used in the panel. The display on the panel is a common anode and has 9 anodes in use. This will leave some people confused because the PT6964 driver only allows 7 grids, or better said, 7 cuts and 10 segments. The fact is that the display has 7 digits with 7 segments and 2 more anodes commons to support the left and right preset symbols and also the columns between the digits, which result in the 9 anodes. The solution used to get around the difficulty involved replacing the original grid before cut common with segments before anode common. Of course, we face another difficulty that is overcome by adapting the code. Now it is necessary that our code can control 9 anodes and 7 segments. Because I don't have successful to find datasheet of our display, I remove from the PCB and proceed with the identification of the segment by segment in the standalone mode. Of course, to bring the panel to life again is not necessary to remove the display from the PCB. I can proceed with the definition of the tables to control the segments, but at this time I solve to remove and identify in the standalone mode. The number of anodes commons in our display are 9. We can see here the 7 digits of 7 segments, and these predefined symbols with this both here result in another anode, and this group here of the predefined symbols is another anode. The total of the anodes is 9. Here you can see the pinout of the display used as anode common, okay? The symbol digit 1, digit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and symbol again. The 7 segments are represented here by these numbers, and you can see, for example, the identification of the display of 7 segments with the number corresponding to the position A, C, 5, and so on, okay? Because the manual of service is available on the web, we got our work more easy. We get the ID of the wires and can confirm the result of our identification of pinout of display. As normal, we use a set of the 3 wires to do the communication to the driver, to know, data, clock and strobe. We cannot forget the GND reference between the Arduino and the panel. The panel have present 2 LEDs, one red, another yellow. These both LEDs have a transistor as a driver. To control it, you use the pins 11 and 12 of the Arduino. The infrared present in the panel can also be used